Hi everybody, Kurt Andrews with Treetop Explorer. Today we're going to talk about safety. A lot of questions come in about tree climbing and what are some of the safety aspects that we take into account when we're dealing with tree climbing. First off, it all starts off with the tree inspection. And we talked about that back in January. Right? So once we've identified a strong, sturdy tree to climb, then it comes into the equipment and the method of how we climb. Right? The first thing that I'll talk about is the helmet. So a lot of times when you're doing climbing or say skateboarding, we always want to protect the head. So we also wear helmets when we're climbing trees. The next would be the rope. The rope is what's going to hold us up, and that's the neat thing about tree climbing. With tree climbing, we're always hanging on rope. So we never come off rope. The rope's always going to be holding us up. That's what keeps us from coming back to the ground. The rope is rated to hold 6,000 pounds, so they're strong enough to hold us up. Not only that, where we clip it into the saddle with this carabiner, it's a locking carabiner. And what that means is once it's hooked on, you actually have to do 3 distinct motions to open it up. So it doesn't open accidentally. It keeps you clipped on rope. Now as we're climbing, this is the cool thing. This is the magic knot. And if you've climbed with us, you've heard us talk about it. This knot is what makes climbing possible. It allows us to go up. It allows us to come down. If we don't do anything at all, it holds us. It doesn't move. So the more weight I put into it, the stronger it grabs. So whether I'm sitting here at 3 feet or I am up there at 30 feet, if I'm sitting here, the rope holds me up, doesn't let me down until I'm ready to come down, and I make it bring me down. On our way up, we tie another knot. And this one each climber gets to tie, and we call it the safety knot. So we put these knots in the rope, and you're going to put them in every 5 feet or so as you're going up the rope. You keep tying safety knots. One thing it does for you is it makes you pause, look down, and keep track of how high you've climbed. That's great when we have fear of heights and such. This ensures that we're keeping track of where we're at, so we're not getting out of our comfort zone until we're ready to go higher. With the safety knot, if say someone accidentally pulls down on their magic knot, what happens is that safety knot comes and jams the magic knot, so it doesn't let you go down any further. So it keeps you from going down to the ground until a facilitator comes and pulls out your knots when you're ready to come down. Speaking of facilitators, my team and I, we're here on site, so we run you through an explanation of how to climb, make sure you understand the technique of going up, what you can do while you're up there to play around, and how you come back down. If you're up there and you're working on a challenge, you can't quite get it, the facilitator's here to give you some ideas and pointers to help you maybe work through that challenge and achieve success with it. Right? When it's time to come down, the facilitator is the one that comes to your rope, gets all those safety knots out, and then when you're ready, you come down, and you come down nice and slow. You come down a little bit faster if you want. We don't let you go too fast. Then you come down until your feet are back on the ground. All right, well, we have a lot of climbing opportunities set up for you, climbing around the area this summer. So I hope you're able to get out and enjoy us, and join us, I should say. Until then, be sure to sign up for our email newsletter for event announcements. And until next time, I hope you can get out and enjoy the trees.